Squirrel Girl, 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 Squirrel Girl. Yeah, not a very exciting week this week in all new, all different Marvel, but we do have the unbeatable Squirrel Girl #2, Doreen and Nancy's excellent Doom venture. It's basically an awesome time travel story, and they're just playing around, having fun with it. They don't really have to be too serious, so they're poking fun at a bunch of little things in time travel. It's just great. Even if you've never read any Squirrel Girl, this is a great issue to just pick up and read. It's a very fun read. But like I said earlier this year, there was a Squirrel Girl run this year. So this is the second #2 of Squirrel Girl we've gotten this year. So that would technically make this #10, but forget it. You just gotta go back and read all of them from 2015. It's fantastic stuff. I mean, Doreen Green, she's a really great character. Her Twitter feeds are always very funny. And you just want to see more of her and more of all of the friends that she's made. So just read this and go back and read any Squirrel Girls in 2015 that you haven't read. Because this is one of the best. All new, all different Marvel. All new Wolverine #2. Now this is continuously surprising me because Laura Kinney, she is definitely filling those Wolverine shoes, but she is also her own person. She fills the role of Wolverine, also trying to be the best person she can. This is great stuff right here. She has found her clones. They're clones of her. They were trained to be soldiers and mercenaries, and they're breaking out on their own, and they each seem like cool characters. They each have a cool dynamic with each other and with Laura, the new Wolverine. So I would love to see these guys have their own book, but it looks like they're just going to be fodder for all new Wolverine. I don't know how long they're going to be sticking around because they did kill one off last issue. So I really hope they stick around though. It's really cool characters, really cool concept. And I mean, come on, this is Wolverine. If you're not reading Wolverine and Marvel right now, you just gotta read Wolverine. I mean, like, you gotta pick up Spider-Man, gotta pick up Wolverine. I mean, it's good. Alright, we got Angela, Queen of Hell, #2, and this is some bullshit. I don't want to read this. Please, not another one. Just cancel this, Marvel. I mean, nothing fucking happens. I mean, Angela and her girlfriend Sarah, they're just trapped in hell, and they're just fucking fighting people, and they're just talking about how much they love each other. I mean, this is written by a woman, so it's just, oh, they're just talking, I love you, and this, and that, and fucking, we did this, and you're different now, but I love you, and things have changed, but do they have to change that much, and shut up. I don't want to read this. Nothing is happening. There's no fucking story. She's trying to do something like every single every issue has like one page where that moves on the story, but then it's just like fucking nothing happening. This is garbage. Except I am liking the artwork. Like, there's some pretty cool creatures that pop up, and the art is very cool, but I just wish I couldn't read. It'd be nice to just look at the pictures, but this is some fucking bullshit. Fuck this book. We got Carnage #2, and this book is just like okay. I don't know if it's trying to be scary or something. I mean, maybe this would work as maybe a live action Netflix movie. But this just doesn't work as a comic book series. I could see maybe if this was a movie and it had atmosphere and creepy music, this could be really scary. But the design on Carnage is getting a little better. It's a little more classic than in the first issue, but I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. I mean, it's not. I'd much rather read this than Angela, but they could have done something better with Carnage. I mean, this isn't really that interesting, but I don't know. I'll stick with it. It might be getting interesting soon. You never know. Guardians of the Galaxy #2. Now, I think it's #2. Yeah. But this is a solid issue. It's just there's not much that really happened. Some Kree woman, she's like pissed off that the Kree homeworld got destroyed. She basically blames Peter and she wants vengeance, and basically she appears on Peter Quill's new world of Spartax, and she's just basically fighting them and letting them know that she wants revenge. But there's some great double page action in here. There's a couple of good ones. There's a great double page about the Thing, and you can make a guess about what the Thing is doing. The Thing is doing his thing, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's obligatory, but like, I'm glad we got it, you know. So, Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm not really quite sure. It's just like, it seemed a little short. Like, if it was like a little bit longer and if a little bit more things happen, I don't want each issue to be just like a little incident, but very good stuff. It's not bad at all. It's Guardians, so if you like Guardians, pick this shit up. We've got Howling Commandos of S.H.I.E.L.D. #2. Now, this is a pretty fun book, pretty unique book. I like all of this weird, magical stuff, and the stuff with the characters is pretty interesting. Like, each character is some form of weird occult or like weird technological thing, but each character has like some kind of prejudice against at least one other character, so it's interesting to see them interact. But again, it's a small mission. You don't really get the whole crew on this one, but it looks like there is a new recruit for the Howling Commandos, so we basically got a new Howling Commando recruit, and it'd be nice to see a bunch of Howling Commandos coming together for a different mission in the next issue, or maybe seeing the new recruit train. It's gonna be some cool stuff going on, but Howling Commandos is a pretty good one. I'd recommend you check it out. Maybe flip through it in the comic book store, see if it's your thing, but I dig it. We got Moon Girl and the Devil Dinosaur. This is a pretty solid first issue, and basically the main character, her name is Lunella, and the kids make fun of her and call her Moon Girl because she's basically 100 times smarter than any of the other kids. She doesn't learn anything in school. She knows more than the teacher. She was just working on her inventions. I know it's kind of a been there, done that, but it's gonna be cool. The Devil Dinosaur and her meet at the very end of this, so I'm very curious to see how these two work out, and I don't know if they're gonna be best friends or something. It's gonna be pretty damn cool. Little girl has her own big ass T-Rex, and I'd keep an eye on it. Like I said, the first issue is nothing special, but it's an interesting dynamic. Maybe a couple more issues in, we'll get to see these two get into some shenanigans. So, yeah, Moon Girl and the Devil Dinosaur. Silk, #1. I gotta say, it's pretty cool. I am loving this artwork. This artwork is just gorgeous. I'd buy this comic for the artwork regardless of the story, but the main character, I don't even know her fucking name. She's like a little bit bland. Apparently she was bitten by the spider that bit Peter Parker, the same radioactive spider, but she's been conveniently locked in a bunker for 10 years, so I don't know, it's kind of a cop-out. Her character isn't particularly, I don't know, good. She's doing some cool things, though. She's doing, like, triple agent, double agent type of things. It could be cool. And then they have, you know, these green goblins that they're trying to track down, the Goblin Gang, and there's, like, a Goblin King. Seems kind of cool. I'll stick with it. That intrigues me. But, from the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man #1, it had like a sneak preview of this. The sneak preview was great, so I might even like the sneak preview better than the first issue, so I'll keep an eye on it just because of this. This was really good. Last, we got Venom Space Knight, and I know it sounds a little bit ridiculous, but you gotta keep in mind that the Venom symbiote is an alien symbiote. It makes sense for Venom to be in space because apparently the symbiote went back to his homeworld to purge all of like the anger and bullshit. So this is an alien symbiote, and apparently is some kind of cosmos protector or some shit like that. I don't know, he gets telepathic messages of where to go, like people are in trouble or something, and it's very interesting. I like, did I say Eddie Brock earlier? No, this is Flash Thompson. This is the Flash Thompson Venom. But very interesting. I do really like Flash Thompson because you get a lot of his thought bubbles, and he's a really cool character, and it's, you know, a fun space series. He goes off, there's different weird aliens all over the place, and he's just being Spider-Man in space, and this was a nice surprise. Everybody thought this was going to be a load of bullshit, but very good. So that's it, all new, all different Marvel, and I gotta say, don't forget to check out the link below for my all new, all different Marvel Facebook community. I'll post these videos to there every week, and I'll post every single Wednesday. The new comic books come out. I'll post everything that's coming out for that week. So don't forget to click that link. And also, we've got ComicPop, one of my favorite YouTube comic book channels. So you gotta check them out. They're really funny. They're really informative. I watch them all the time. When my videos are uploading, I'm always watching ComicPop. Or if I'm playing a video game, I got ComicPop in the background playing. So very good stuff. And let's see, is there anything else? No, I don't know. I'm gonna do some more comic book reviews. I'm currently reading Django and Zorro. I know it's not Marvel, but it's really cool, and I want to talk about it. I'm also trying to get my hands on the Fight Club sequel series, Fight Club 2, written by Chuck Palahniuk, the guy who wrote the book for Fight Club that the movie Fight Club was based on. He wrote a comic book. It's his first comic book. It seems really cool. I have like 6 issues of it, but I can't get issue number 1. It's in the mail. I can't wait to read that shit. I can't wait to review it. That's it. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys mean so much to me. From the heart.